Okay, guys, we are done modeling this sink. Let's move on to the next one. Sorry for the background noise. I live at a very noisy neighborhood. I'm sorry for that. So let's move on to the other cabinet. So I'll press Shift A. I'll start by adding plane. Go to my side view. Bring it up like so. Go to my top view and align it properly. So I will scale it in on the y-axis like so. Scale it in a little bit, something like this. Okay. Something like cool. Then scale it on the x-axis a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I want a gap here, so I will leave it something like so. Let me scale it on the y. Bring it up like this a little bit. Okay. All right. So I will tab in, select the face mode, E for extrude, then bring it up a little bit. So I'll go to my side view, Shift Z to enter into the wireframe mode. Try to align it like so. Okay. Just like last time, I'll press Shift D to duplicate the face. Right click to cancel all movement. Then P. Then separate by selection. I'll quickly rename it to cabinet top, like so. So I will tab out, select my cabinet top, tab in, then select the face, go to my side view, E for extrude, then bring it up like so. Try to match into this top. Control plus P to bring out the bevel. Scale it something like this. Refine. Tab out. Right click and shape smooth. Okay, so we are done. So let's create the wood strip that goes around this area. So I will start by adding a plane. Shift A. Add a plane, go to my side view, G for grab, bring it somewhere like here. Then let me bring it. I want to rotate it around the x-axis. So I'll go R for rotation, X on the x-axis, then 90 to bring it up something like this. Go to my top view and try to align it properly. Bring it something somewhere like here. So I will scale it in the x-axis more like so. Then let me try to align it properly. Scale it on the z-axis. Okay. So you let me tab in like this. Select this edge right here, then bring it up so that I can properly match it. All right. Okay. Once I'm done, I'll switch to my face select mode, E for extrude, and extrude it a little bit like so. Okay, something like this. Let me rename it to wood strip. Okay. I really encourage you to be naming your object so that you can easily identify it. Let me bring it somewhere like here. So I'm going to introduce you to another helpful modifier, like in the modifier tab. So right here, I can just duplicate it several times to create a strip. But when I come here and select the array modifier, then let me cancel this, then use the constant offset. So this is an this is the X direction, right? My move tool is showing that this going here is on the X axis. So down here on the X axis, I will increase the distance to something like, let me zoom in, something like this place. Okay, then increase the count to, so you get to the end of this place. I'll just move it a little bit so that, like so. Let me move it more so that it can align to the edge of our cabinet. Let me bring it back, like so. Something like, let me, okay. Something like so. Good. So we are done with our wood strip, creating our wood strip. Left with this place. Okay. So I will tab in like so. A to select this wood strip. Shift D to duplicate it. Right click to release this. P to separate it. So wood strip, let me rename it wood strip side, right? So because of we have an array modifier to it, it will be applied to this one too. Right now I don't need, so I'll just close, cancel or close the array modifier applied on it so that I can properly align my, so this is my duplicate right here. Let me bring it to this side. So I want to rotate it on the Z axis. So now the Z axis is going to show around. So going up here, I can rotate on the Z 90 to rotate it. Then align it somewhere like, let me bring it here. Okay. Like so. So once again, I'll go to the modifier tab, add an array modifier. Let me cancel this, then using the constant offset, increase X distance to something like, then increase the count to the end of something like this. We'll reduce the distance a little bit. All right, something like this is okay. That about, then we are done with our cabinet, the strip. Let me select this one, the cabinet top. So right now, when I try to scale it, it will scale from the origin point. That's not what we want, because we duplicated the top here from this the cabinet itself. Its origin point is set to where the cabinet is. Right now, we want to set this origin point to where it is. Right. So you right click on it, go to set origin to geometry, right? So it will move its origin point to where the mesh is. So right now when I scale it will scale from where the mesh is, right? Okay. Let's create the door for this cabinet. So it's basically just like we did on this sink. I can press, start by adding a plane, go to my side view, try to align it. Then if you are confused on the rotation, what I was doing is I bring up the rotation tool so that I will know that, okay, I'm rotating on the X axis. So I can press out to rotate X, then 90, then I will know the correct rotation that I want to rotate to. Okay, so I will scale it in a little bit like so. Bring it my mode to go to my top view, try to align it properly. Sorry. Somewhere like here. Then go to my frame. Okay, so I will scale it on the Z-axis to make it a little bit taller, like so. Bring it more, scale it more like so. Then bring it down here. So something like this. Let me scale it on the X-axis too. Right. So I'll tab in, select the face mode, extrude, then move it out like so. Now we have our door. Let's call it main cabinet door, like so. Okay. So I will shift A, add a UV sphere to make the handle, scale it in a little bit, bring it closer to where it is, and we're like scale it a bit close to the top him, and then it try to find. Yeah, that's it. Scale it a little. Okay. Let me change smooth. So I'll select this sphere, control select on this cabinet door in the outline like so. Then control J to join it as one object. Okay. So we are done creating the cabinet. Let me bring it in. So like so. Okay. So we are done with creating our second cabinet. Now let's move on to creating the table.